welcome to another episode of Super Mario Sunshine on Super Mario 3D All-Stars. This intro is a little different because I have to explain exactly what went on for this episode. So essentially this is going to be a sort of recap as to what happened between the previous episode to what I was supposed to show you. Because what had happened was that somewhere along the lines my software decided they wanted to just go disappear into oblivion, and so it decided to record my microphone twice versus capturing the audio that was supposed to be going into Mario. And it did it for one of my Zelda videos, but I was able to save that one, but I couldn't save Mario because I had already saved up to where I was at. So essentially I'm going to recap to you exactly what I can remember for the shine sprites that I was able to collect. I won't be able to do the blue coins, unfortunately, but I'll be able to do what I can to show you exactly what I had to do to get to the previous shine sprites that were collected already. So without further ado, thank you all so much for tuning in. Please enjoy the rest of this video, and I hope you enjoy. Okay, so as previously stated, this is basically sort of a recap as to which shine sprites I collected. And it's just going to be a quick little, show and tell of which ones I have collected already. So, first one we're going to do is this one. Because I went into here, and I have collected this shine sprite. So this is one out of the 9 that I have collected. Then we're going to go over here. And obviously, one of the shine sprites I collected was on top of the lighthouse in the previous episode. But I got the shine sprite that came from this bell. As you can tell, this bell is now clean. That is if I can say so. But the bell is clean, as you saw. I also got the one that's over at the shine gate. You can clearly see from here. So that's 3 shine sprites. And I collected a total of 9 in the last episode. And all those were between Delfino Plaza and Pico Park. The 4th one that I collected, if you see over there all those the trees that are coming off the side, over there is actually a green pipe that I went to. And I will show you exactly what's in here. I won't necessarily complete the video, or complete the course again. But I will at least go over and show you exactly what is over here. So over here is basically a course that has a bunch of grass, and you have to go around and collect all 8 red coins. And this is where I got shine sprite number 4 for the episode. Now, the only way to be able to get it is one of 2 ways. Either A, get your hover nozzle and be able to glide across from the top of the palm trees. Hello, man, that was the big palm tree. The other one was doing what I did, which was using the rocket nozzle. Now, all the other shine sprites that I'm going to show you and get to access is going to be over here inside of the Pico Park. Because there was a total of 5 that I collected from here. And as you can see, I have cleared everything here. In the last episode, we stopped at the wilted sunflowers. And so, the runaway Ferris wheel in forward is basically what I'm going to show you real quick. Again, there's no blue coins, it's just a quick recap as to what all went down. Go into here, and then you're going to notice, especially in the intro, the Ferris wheel's going nuts. So you have to figure out exactly what went wrong here. So you got to go all the way back here and follow the back pathway. I do believe these guys actually drop a blue coin. Give me a sec. I know I'm a little distracted right now, but that's fine. It happens. Yeah, I never did get this blue coin. So, you at least get a blue coin for this episode. I won't blue ball you that one. Okay, so, yeah, over here, we had to climb all the way to the top. to get to where we need to go. And there's one or two easy ways to be able to do it. You can climb up this way with normal, or actually, hold on. And climbing up the normal way is relatively easy, but I actually had to brute force it because I kept getting shocked away by these guys. So I took it the slightly alternative route, and it still relatively works. So now we just have to jump up here, and then knock this guy off. And he'll give us one shine sprite that we need. Now, I do believe it's the next one that's coming up that gave me 2 shine sprites, because I had to go and revisit it to go and get one of the secret ones. And now this one's slowed down. Now there was 2 blue coin locations, one along this wall. Almost did the same thing I did last time. And then one at the very end here. And they're shaped of red circles for the icons. Basically just to spray and go to collect it before the time runs out between them. And then there's just all the blue coins that are separated down here that I had to collect. But that is shine sprite number 5 that I had to collect. This is the Yoshi Go Round secret. And this one was actually a pretty fun one to do, especially when I had to do it twice. Now, there's a hidden Yoshi egg somewhere in Pico Park, and we have to go and find it. Give me a second. There we go. I had to put myself more in like a center-ish frame. Now, if you look over here, you'll notice that there's a Yoshi, like, carousel piece missing. And we have to go and try to find a way to replace that. Well, if we go all the way over here next to that tree, there's actually a Yoshi egg there. And over here, obviously the Yoshi is going to want a specific type of fruit in order to come out. This one wants bananas. And bananas are going to be right down here. So we just grab this, and then we have to climb back up. And if you're not careful, you'll end up falling in the water, then you have to climb all the way back around. Thankfully enough, I have so much like time playing this, it's okay. Now you notice that Yoshi's pink. We have to make him orange in order for it to work. So just eat the, I want to say papaya, pear, whatever, that's right there on the nose. It's kind of like a booger. And then we just gotta go over here. Alright. So now there's that shine sprite that's right there. I'm going to do the secondary the red coin one at the same time to show you exactly what I had to do to necessarily collect all the shine sprites from this location. But the 8 red coins before the timer runs out, good luck. I was about to say that was a mistake, but I barely saved that. Now, there was a lot of lives that were lost in this area because of my own stupidity, because I kept trying to brute force it, and I ended up falling off of these blocks specifically. And then there was a few times actually over there on the other side of the aisle, where I basically kept falling off because I kept going too quickly. Okay, now all the red coins are out and present. I don't have to worry about the watermelon ice block and the breakable block that's over here. None of those are necessarily needed. So we're just going to take our time. Okay, so I apologize for the inconvenience of it skipping up to this point now. My recording software decided to freeze up again. And so I'm just going to show you the aftermath of what happened. So I went around and collected the 8 red coins. You've seen me pick up the first 2. There were the other 6 over here. One was on top of this block here. One was right over 1 was on top of this block here. 2 was in this little crevice that's right here next to the other shine sprite. This one's the normal one that you would get without having to collect the 8 red coins. That's the one you have to get with the red coins. But yeah, so 3, 4, 5, 6 was down below me. We're just right down to this platform. 7 was up over here, about where this block is going. And then 8 was on top of the block where we continue the episode. So this is Shine Sprites 6 and 7. So now we're going to go over back into there, and then obviously it's Shadow Mario, so we don't have to worry about that, so that's number 8. Shadow Mario is relatively easy. All you have to do is just chase after him and spray him down with water. This one here I'm doing out of my own sheer amusement. Because the final one is actually one of the more fun levels to play in this course. And you see all these Bowser Jr. balloons that are around here. We have to go back up to where episode 1 took place. Starting off up at the very top here. Go across the drawbridge that's here. And say hi to everybody over here. Because over here is where you have to go for the final Shrine Sprite for the courses. Ooh, I gotta get some hiccups now. Now, obviously, I've already beaten this originally. But you basically do the same thing as last time. You get the water rockets, but you have to hit the balloons this time. Now, the last time I did this within 2 laps. I don't know how quickly I'm going to get it this time. Probably just within 2, like last time. That one was a sheer miss. Okay. Your objective is to basically just use FLUDD to get all the balloons before 3 laps, because then if not, you have to restart it. I'm already up to 11. Sorry if it's blinding. Oh wow, I actually got those. I know I was going to get the first 2, but I didn't think I was going to get that one as well. So far, this is going better than last time. That's too high. So there's only 6 more left or 4 more left, excuse me. I saw the 16 and thought I needed 6 left. Okay, so I need to angle it up for these ones. And I angle it up poorly. That's okay. We'll be swinging back around over here. I'm going to try to do my best to get them all in one shot. Got him. It's essentially just as easy as that. Just making sure to angle it up just a little correct on that one. Also, I'm turning this light on because I noticed how darky I can get. And so that is Shine Sprite number 9. That is all the Shine Sprites that were available here. Now, to make up for the fact that I missed out on getting a couple of Shine Sprites for you, I'm going to just go and try to collect one more Shine Sprite. One that's actually a secret for Pico Park. That way I can quote 100% the area, because the only thing I need to do is just go and farm out the 100 coins. Now again, if you want to see the 100 coins, let me know down in the comments below, and I will make sure to record all of them for you guys. But essentially, now what we have to do is we're going to the Beach Cannon Secret, because the final Shine Sprite that we can collect based off of level completion is all the way over here. And this is actually going to be the level that I use just to get the 100 point shine sprite, because the... I'm sorry, he can hit himself with the bullet bills? That's interesting to hear. Okay, there we go. But yeah, as same as the last two times we've had to complete the secret courses, they're all based on red coins. So we're just going to go and do this one real quick. At least gives you at least some form of like, oh, we actually got a shine sprite for this one. That's actually part of the completion. Collect 8 red coins before the timer runs out. Good luck. Oh god, on the most are on these platforms. No, well, that didn't quite work out in my favor. And there's only a minute that I have to do this in. Well, that was not expecting the one platform to just disappear so quickly. Okay, so at least 6 are on this platform here. Okay. Well, no, I already fell off again. I timed that one poorly. I should have waited until I got closer to where I needed to go. If not, hover sooner, so that way I could have been able to hit one of the spots that were coming back. Okay, so let's try this again. Okay. There's that one. God, I'm timing it poorly. I know I'm bad, but I'm not this bad. How many lives do I have left? 3? Okay, I just need to try my best to take my time. Okay, at least collected one more than last time. Okay. Now, if I'm correct, I have to go up for these ones. Yeah, because here's one, and then the other one's across this. Okay, here we go. We at least managed to get it all before I lost all my lives. So here's at least number 10 for you guys. I at least wanted to do this for you, that way you didn't have to see all blue shine sprites. Or shadow sprites. Whatever they decided to call them, because I don't remember what they originally called them. So there's that. So again, I apologize for the inconvenience of how this episode went. I at least wanted to try to show you that, oh, there's no just random skip between shine sprites 44 through 53. I wanted to at least let you guys know exactly what I did to be able to earn those shine sprites and how I went about doing it. Obviously, the last shine sprite was a pain in my ass only because of the fact that I'm dumb and I don't know exactly what I'm doing half the time. Thank you all so much for tuning in. If you enjoyed this, please consider subscribing to the channel, as it does help the channel grow just a little bit more. If you enjoyed seeing this and understanding that I wanted to have you guys involved in the episode, please consider liking the video. It's English, sir. It's not that hard. If you would like to see more of this, please consider leaving a comment down below, or seeing another game. Maybe even more Binding of Isaac, because I started doing that recently. Or maybe you want to see more Ocarina of Time, because I know you guys are enjoying seeing those. And as always, I'll see you all in the next one. Have a good one, everybody.